Right, hello everyone, welcome to Darlington Golf Club. Unfortunately, you've missed my first tee shot in this place, and so I'm going to give myself 6 inches. I've been unable to cut this little bit of rough down here, so yeah, the first, the third, the fourth all accumulate together, so, and there's golfers about, so I had to be very sort of quiet, and I was unable to take any sort of videos of that. So this is my first drive, but this is going to be episode number 3. We've obviously been to Dinsdale, Wilton as well, which are both sort of undulating courses. So I've decided today to come to Darlington, just to show you something different, because obviously older people can't walk about up and down sort of Wilton and all these hilly courses. You know, there's some very hilly ones like Crook and all that. So Darlington in the summer's a really nice flat parking course. So I've decided to come here today and show you Darlington. Now the first green is shared between the 1st and the 9th. I'll give you the stats now for Darlington. Off the back tees, 6,212 yards, par 70. But this is just a flat course, so for someone like me, it should be relatively simple. Coming from Hartlepool and playing Crook at all these other courses, it should be relatively simple. First drive it is straight down the middle, 350 yards, I think. Got 106 yards to go. This is my second shot. I'm just going to go just to the left of the green flag, and hopefully it'll come round. Oh no. Well, that was embarrassing. That's the slope. It's very that's better, but it's to the right. Yeah, that was embarrassing because of the slope. I'll see you down for my third. So yeah, that wasn't a particularly great start to the video, was it? Sorry, there's a little bit of stuff going on. I'm just going to go and pick up a provisional. There was a little bit of stuff going on there. There's this bloke. Looks like he's playing with his wife, I think. And let's see, the first green and the 9th hole, I think, we share a green. Now he's come onto the green, and he was just replacing every single pitch mark he could find. I'm waiting to play my second shot just in the semi-rough on the left, short of them trees there. And yeah, it sort of frustrated me a little bit, because I'm wanting to get on here because of the 3 ball behind me. And he was just replacing all the pitch marks round about this first hole, which isn't his hole that he's playing. That's, you know. Right, up the hill. Left to right, up the hill for par. Green's in good condition, but the slow. That's what I've picked up from this first hole. Thick flags as well, so we might get some bounce outs. I went on the putting green, and they weren't quick, but they were quicker than that. They are in good condition, but they've got grass on them, and they're slow. They're very slow. Anyway, sorry about that first hole, but there we go. That's the first one done. Bogey onto the second hole. Yeah, it looks like the white tee boxes are not on here. So yeah, it looks like we're going off the yellows today. I'll try and get as far back as I can for you. Yeah, on this, I think this is the main tee box. I'm not seeing any white markers. Yeah. So we'll just have to go off the yellows by the looks of it. It's still a long way, 395 yards. It's going It looks a pretty straight hole, maybe going round a little bit to the right. Yeah, sorry about the first one. I mean, it's quite enclosed here at Darlington. The first hole probably is it the third and fourth are all congealed together, and there was people playing the hole, so I couldn't show you that. And that over there was ridiculous. That bloke spent 20 minutes on my hole replacing the pitch marks, and he's oblivious to me, to waiting with my wedge, and I've got the 3 ball up my backside looking at me, and I'm just going, it's this bloke, you know, replacing the pitch marks. But it needs to be done, but that's down to the individual golfer's responsibility, you know. He shouldn't be going around and totally ignoring the fact I'm trying to play the hole. Right, 391 all the way down, dog leg slightly to the right. My line's probably going to be, see, I don't really remember the holes that well here, Darlington. I've only played here the once. It's straight down, maybe twice, I can't remember, where that pink tree is, just to the right side of the fairway, and hopefully from there it's okay. I've hit it well, but I think I've gone more right. Just going to take a provisional. I think it's all right. I've just got a bit further right of what I wanted. I think I'll be okay, but it's pretty close to those trees on the right hand side, so I'll give it another go. That's good. That's left fairway, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure about my ball or my first one. I think I'm tight to the trees on the right side. Okay, see you down there. I must have hit the tree, made a duff of it over it, because here's my ball here. Is that mine? Titleist, yeah, it's mine. I've made an absolute duffer. I must have hit the tree. So I'm 237 yards away now. I think the green is over to the right hand side here. Because Darlington's a very flat course. It's not as flat as Teesside, but it's still a flat course. I'm presuming it's over on the left hand side. Now my other ball will probably be another, God knows how far down there. Yeah, okay, so it's straight over that oak tree. I can't go straight for it, it's too far away, but I can certainly get my hybrid at it and try and do a little manipulated draw round. That's really what I've got to do here. I can't go straight at the line because the trees are too tight on the right hand side. So I'm going to try a little draw round and get it near of the green. It's 223 to the front, so it's a long way, but I can maybe just about do it. But I've got to put one hell of a strike on it with a little draw. Oh no. It's all right, down on the left hand. It's all right. Not quite swinging right at the minute. My swing's just a little bit off. I have hit a few balls in the nets and stuff. So no, my form will come. Don't worry, it'll come. Don't worry. Yeah, sorry for the angle. I'm up next to the 4 tee box with my second shot, and the horrible thing was, my drive was, the provisional one was right down the middle of the fairway, and I would have had a nice easy shot in. But 83 yards, it looks right in the centre of the green. There doesn't look like anything tough about it. 84, so it's a 50 degree, 85% swing to get 85 yards out of it. It doesn't look that particularly that hard. I can easily duff it up the way I'm swinging it at the minute. Right, don't say that, John. Right at it. Bounce it up. 85% swing. Shouldn't be an issue, this. Come on. No, and I've pulled it right. Yeah, I'm just not. I think it's in the bunker. I'm just not quite swinging right at the minute. There's something not right. I'm just not. Third's in the bunker, I think. Yeah, it's very rusty golf from me, this. Very, very rusty golf. I won't have far to go to the flag to get out the bunker, probably about 15 yards or so, but this is very, very rusty from me. I've had 3 to here on a relatively simple par 4 if you can get it straight. It's about right, 15 yards. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, very good, John. Very good. You've got away with a bogey somehow. Well, I'm presuming I'm getting away with a bogey. I'll just go and put that in. It's not too far away. I'm presuming I'm getting away with a bogey here. But that was a very, very rusty hole from me, that, man. That was very rusty. Uncontrolled, rusty, stiff golf from me, that. Very, very, yes, very, very rusty, but I've managed to come out with a par here. Lovely, lovely hole. And I reckon in the summer, this course will be really nice. It's a bit too flat, you know, but for the older members, I thought I'd show you this, the older members of my channel and everything. Obviously, you can't do the walking and everything. It's got to be flat. This is about right. It's nice and flat. But it's also a very well maintained golf course in the summer. Right, on to the third hole. Yeah, sorry you didn't see the tee shot again, but well, you see there's people on the first tee. I'm on the fourth. You've got people there behind us. They're all accumulating at the first hole, like queuing up one balls and stuff. And yeah, I've just that's the one problem with this part of the course. Everything's like congealed together. It's a bit like Chestler Street, the first part. Once we get out into the open there, it'll be all right for footage. But a few of the tee shots and stuff you're going to miss because we're crossing holes, and obviously you've got to just be a bit careful. Right, I'm here short. It was 145 the hole. Used an 8 iron and I'm a bit short. Putting uphill for birdie. No, it's not going to get there. No, that was not going to get there. I knew that was never in a million years going to make it up that bank. Not like a dreadful putt. I got away with a par, but yeah, it's a nice little par 3. It's a bit like Dinsdale, bunkers all round, so really you've got to hit the green. But you see the first hole's there. You've got the fourth hole here, the third's here. But we're all accumulating together here. We're all accumulating together, and it's getting a bit, it gets a bit sort of, you know, claustrophobic. Right, we're away from that, I call it Spaghetti Junction now. So maybe I can just relax just a little bit more now. We're more of the open part of the course. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all accumulating in one spot where really it should have been thought out the course a bit better than that. 100 and this one is the short par 4 now. I've forgotten totally about this. This is a dogleg round. I hit what I thought was a good drive on the right side of the fairway, but it runs out at about 190, 200 yards, and I've ended up going through the fairway, and I'm now in a position where I've got 141 to the pin. No, I haven't. I've got 147 to the pin. I've read it wrong. And I've got no shot. I'm stuck in I'm stuck through onto the 5th hole. I'm just trying to see what options I've got, and my only option I can see now was punching it through that gap. There's no way I can get it through them trees. Right, okay, so it's bumping it low with the 5 iron through that little gap. See if I can get as close as I can to the green. I might hit the trees, but I've got to give it a try. Oh no, that's a lost ball. I've spliced it up. I've spliced it over there, and that's a lost ball. And that's what I was trying to do. I'll have a look for it. I'll have a look for it, but I've got a feeling that in that rough, that's just lost where that gate is. So yeah, second shot, drop 3. That's my 4th I've had, and I just know there what it is. I remember this the last time. I felt rushed at Darlington the first few holes. I felt really rushed because of the way the holes are laid out, and it's an amateur mistake by me. I've entered competitions and all sorts, and I shouldn't have just rushed around like that. I know exactly what I've done. That's probably the reason why I've played so bad. I've spliced the ball twice. First on the first hole, and then on the on this one, and I've paid the price for it. Again, I've not got a flat lie. It's you can see what I'm facing, left to right slope, and I'm going to have a 43-yard chip. I've done well there, you know, to control the slope. I've been that focused on the slope, I forgot about my distance now. I've had 5 to there. I've got this for double bogey. Yeah, not great. The way my golf game is as well, by the way, this can happen. I've had 5 to there. I've got this to get out with a double bogey. I knew the first hole, the first, second and third hole I parred it, luckily. But I just knew with these, I felt rushed. I felt like I'm not with it. I feel like I'm having to move quickly, get out the way, because you can see the 3 ball behind me. There's a 1 ball behind them, 1 ball behind them, and I'm feeling like I've got to move quick here. I remember this last time at Darlington. I don't think I did very well on the last 4 holes at Darlington the last time. You've just got to settle down and get it out your mind. Uphill, left to right. Come on. No, I started. It wouldn't have gone in anyway. Wouldn't have gone in anyway. It's a 7 for me. I don't think I've played any hole particularly well here so far, out of the 4 holes. I mean, that splice, that's just so unlike me. I've had 2 already on the round, and that's just so unlike me. I can hit a bad shot, but not as bad as that. I mean, I've had 2 splices there, which were absolutely pathetic. Anyway, on to the 5th. For a 3 ball, those lads are going quick. Right, 522 yards for a 3 ball. They are going very quick, but they obviously know the course better than me. 525 yards from here. I remember this one. It's a little bit of a dog leg, but your first drive, if you hit it straight where that white tree is, it's not a problem. Yeah, I remember this one. It's a pretty much you drive straight up there, and you cut off a little bit to the left. Par 5, I'd imagine. Yeah, 525. All right, so we can get a good one away this time. It's all right. It's touching, yeah, just into the rough on the left-hand side. I might be a little bit blocked out there. It's a good, ooh, was a good hit, but I've gone left-hand side. I'll be blocked out, so I'll probably just have to have like an iron out and then have a 3rd onto the green. But yeah, see you down there. Oh man, what a spot to be in. Yeah, off the yellows, it's still 6,000, just under 6,100 yards past 70, so it's still a good length. But I mean, look where I'm at here, man. I thought I was half all right. 300 yards to go. I don't really want to hit off to the side. I really don't want to do that. I might have to go for an 8, try and get it over there, the tree, try and get myself back onto the fairway, and then I'll have a longish 3rd shot into the green. I hate playing this sort of defensive golf. I hate it. I wanted to really go at the green, but I can't from here. get as close as I can to the green, but I can't. I'm going to have to just try and hit it over that tree, get it back on the fairway and just be happy with that. Oh, for heaven's sake, John. Oh, no, 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 no. I am playing crap today. And I think there's crap over there as well. I'm going to take a provisional just in case, but what crap golf I'm playing today. Now, why wasn't that your first one? Yeah, why wasn't that your first one? I'm getting annoyed now because I'm a better player than this. I'll try and find the other one. Here's my second one right here. I've got a little tiny gap here that I'm going to try and fit it through, but it's all right. I always say that people don't get frustrated and angry, but when you play so bad that it's this bad, you cannot help it. I'm getting angry and frustrated. Right, 5-iron, just trying. Good contact. Punch it through that gap and just get a bloody fourth onto the green. Yeah, okay. Okay, you're going to be nowhere near but it's running up there. That's fine. I've got a little chip on. God, I'm frustrated. I'm a much better golfer than this. Okay, I've had 3 up to here, by the way. Yeah, and I don't normally lose my cool on a golf course, but I am today. I'm not feeling relaxed. I'm feeling a little bit sort of, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just another round of golf now. This one is, let's have a look. 58 to there, so about 55. I'm taking me 58 and I'm going straight at it. There's no wind. The worst thing about this is it's good scoring conditions. There's no wind. The fairways are in good condition. I'm just messing it up. Okay, 55. That's better. That's more like me. Is that gonna? Ooh, that might have had a chance. I've got past the hole, but I tell you what, I think that might have had a chance of hitting the flagstick. That's a really good shot, John. Well done. Let's see if I can get away with me par. I don't know how, mind, but I've got a par putt. Yeah, I don't know how, mind, but this is for par. I think it had a chance. I was aggressive on it. Obviously, the hinge and hole technique. I was aggressive on it, and I knew I was going to be past the hole, and I was hoping it would hit the flagstick because I knew I was being hard and aggressive on it. It seems left to right from here. It seems left to right here as well. So a couple of balls outside on the left, down the slope. I've just got to be a little bit careful. The greens, by the way, here are, they're looking really good, actually. They're looking really good. They're just a little bit, the pace isn't quite there yet, but they're looking very good, these greens. I haven't had a bobble or anything yet. You do have to hit them quite firm. Oh, steady. Right, well, that was quicker than I thought. I've got this for bogey. Yeah, okay. All right, I don't want to be leaving them ones regularly. That was a tricky little 4-footer. I don't want to be 4.5 foot. I don't want to be leaving them regular. That's not good for your health, that. It's okay, I've caught with a bogey. I don't know how. On to the next. Right, next one, another par 5. 500 and by the time I get there, it's probably going to be 523 yards. Right, let's play a hole well. Okay, let's just hit the fairway. Let's just get it down there, have a nice bloody third shot on and try and get a birdie putter today. Let's just try and play this hole well. Right. Where's my tee at? Yeah, 5. I've come down here 521 yards. I'll just get here for you. Yes, let's play a hole well. That's all I'm asking. Let's just get a stress-free par, or even better, on this hole. Now I know this is a pretty straight hole, a little bit round to the right. There are 3 little trees there. I want to be slightly left of that on the right side fairway. That's the ideal line here. Oh, I've drew it a bit. It's over where those trees are. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm over where those trees are. I just can't seem to get a good hole in here. Right. Now, I haven't gone all over the shop here. I'm about 10 yards away off the fairway, so it's not like I'm splaying it like an idiot. But I've missed an obvious fairway there that I've got to hit. My whole game is built around being aggressive. I can't be aggressive if I keep on getting in this thick rough. I can't do it. I've got to start hitting fairways. 287 to the middle, so I've got no chance of reaching it. I think this hole, does it go? I see the flag there. It's just it's in between those 2 big oak trees. Right. So just to the left of that oak tree, and I think the slope's going that way. It'll bring it round. So I've got no chance of reaching the green. The fronts is 258. I've got no chance of reaching that. But I can try and get as down and as far as I can with this club. It's a good strike, but it's a bit drawy. It won't be. It won't be any problems. But I think I've got myself back in the right side rough. I've drew me driver and I've drew that hybrid, which I don't regularly do. I'm normally a little fader, if anything, and it'll be all right. It's just I'm back into the rough again, aren't I? See, it's not terrible. It's not bad. I mean, I'm about 4 or 5 yards away from forest here, but it's not bad. It was a good strike. I've just gone slightly offline again. And I wanted just I just wanted a straight shot. I didn't want it to draw around. I've only got 62 yards left. And I might very well get on and have a decent birdie attempt, but I have not played the hole well. I can't say to you, oh, I've played the hole magnificent, because I haven't. 62 yards. I'm going to just go aggressive and try and flight it all the way there. 58. Try and stop it dead, because the slope looks as if it's going down. I want a birdie putt here. I want a birdie chance. And I've gave myself one. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. I went right side of the flag, as you know, because I said it's go right or left and down the slope. I've deliberately gone that angle. That's good. I think I'll have a birdie putt there. I can't see the ball because it's hit the downslope and I'm blind from there. I can only see the flag. But I think I've got a good birdie chance there. Yeah, I didn't know the slope was that severe. Downhill, it's hit the slope and it's run down. I thought I would have had a good birdie opportunity, but you can see how downhill it's like a roller coaster that it goes back up this green. The angle that I've went at, it's obviously just not been able to stop, and I've got a long putt here. But it's a birdie putt. I can't say to get to this point I've played the hole well. I'd be lying to say that, but I have got a birdie opportunity here. It's a long putt, but I would love to get this in. I'd love to get this in just to get me a bit more momentum, because I'm on the 6th hole here and I've had nothing really to cheer about so far. I could do with something to give us a bit of momentum here. Up the hill, left to right, looks a big breaker, and I've got to give it the pace. Look at the turn on that. And again, I've been short. Every green I've been short, haven't I? Every green I have been short. I just can't get the pace. Right. This one's important, son, because this is for par. This is a little lefter righter as well. Left edge. Well done. Good par. Good. Well, I shouldn't really say good par, but it was a well fought par, should I say. That's a well fought par. I don't know how I've got a par on there because my drive was offline a little bit. My hybrid was offline a little bit. My wedge shots went all the way down the slope and a 2-putt there. It's a par either way though. Yeah, nice little par 3 this. I remember it quite well. In fact, I'll bring the trolley closer to the tee box so you can actually see the full hole. It's a lovely picturesque little hole, this little par 3. Yeah, so a par there. Bunkers to the front, as you can see, there is I don't think there's much at the back, but the pin is at the back, so it's tempting you to go down the back of the green. And I always remember what Wayne Riley said, most of our courses at local level 142.3, so yeah, it's to the back. Most courses at our level, short you've got a chance, short of the green you've got a chance, but if you're long you've had it. I'm looking at 8 iron and I'm just going to go directly at it. I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to try and do what I do best and be bold and aggressive. I'll just use this tee here. I'm just going to be bold and aggressive and try and go straight at it. There's nothing else to this really. I've got to be just bold, I've got to be aggressive, I've got to commit, and I've just got to make sure that I'm somewhere near that flag. That'll do me. On 42, 8 iron. I've lost it in the air. I didn't see that at all in the air. I think it's right hand side. I think I've tugged it a bit on the left side. I'll take a provisional, but I think I've tugged that. Again, I've lost that one, and I think I've tugged that one right. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that. That's right side of the green. Number 2 was my first one. Number 4 was my second. So I'll see you down there. Would you look at that? How was that for distance control? They're within a yard of each other. Right, we put us there coming out. Hey, God, I've never seen it out like that. They're right next to each other. That's me number 2. That's my first one. This is the provisional. Hey, lad. Right next to each other. It's a shame I didn't get it online, but it's okay. I should get me putt right here and get away with a par. It looks right to left from here. The high point looks as if, although I'm not sure here, that looks as if it could go a little bit that way first and then that way. I'm going to go with my instinct, right, just outside on the right. Get the pace right this time, son. How are? Don't be short. Don't be short. Oh, Jesus, it wasn't. It wasn't. That was a good little attempt from that. It just the last sort of 4 feet or so turned. Would have been a good birdie. That would have been a good birdie. It's all right though. It's going to be. It's going to be a good solid par. Let's just pretend that never happened. Concentrate, son. Dearie me. It was literally that, and I just haven't concentrated. We'll call it a par. I need it, to be honest. I need a par. Good par on that one. Gets a bit sanity on the cards. Right, on to the next one. Right, I've taken my mid layer off because it's getting quite hot now here at Darlington. It's quite a pleasant day. Right, this is going to be 484 yards on the no, it's going to be about 480 when I get there. Number 8. It's a par 5. Straight hole. It's a pretty straight hole. That tree right in the middle of the fairway is my line. It's not in the middle of the fairway. It's actually with the back of the green, but you know, that's my line. That white tree there, the lightly coloured tree, greyish looking tree. I don't want to go right. There's trees there. There's a bit of space on the left. But I remember this one. It's uphill as well, so it plays a bit longer than what it should be. Now, if that away, it's broke. If I was on my game, not a problem. But as you've seen today, I'm not quite there. I'm not splaying it all over, but I'm not quite at my best here. I'm going to try and bomb it though. See if I can try and get there in 2. And take it from there. Sorry, there was a ball that just bounced to the right of me. Somebody obviously missed the green. Right. Try and bomb it. Front leg push, come on. Oh, it's drifting left. It's over where the trees are on the left. That's a bad drive from me. I'll take my provisional just in case. I'm not used to taking this many provisionals, I'll be honest. That's good. That's a good one. That's what I wanted with me first. And yeah, that come out my pocket. I'm hitting me provisional, my second one, good. A nice little cut that I usually do, but hopefully I'll find the first one. See you down there. I've got my first one, it's just over here. All of this is GUR to this line here. So it's I've been very lucky in a lot of respects that I'm actually GUR. Right. So it's a club head length, whatever it is. I'll just use my hybrid for this. So from here, GUR, I'll have to drop it. I'll have to drop it here. Get on the grass. Oh. It's not fairway, so drop it on the grass. That's it. That's the one. Let's just pretend that that was my first one. I can't hit out of that. It's ridiculous. So 2:49 to go. Luckily, that's my first ball. Yeah, it was here in the GUR, so I've taken relief. I can see where the flag's at. My other one must be somewhere in the rough here. Yeah, I'll try and find that a bit later on, but hybrid, try and get as far down as I can. Probably a daft shot to play, but I'm at the point where I don't really care, to be honest. I've got to do something. It's a good strike, but it's right. It's where those trees are. Yeah, it's just to the right of that tree. I've seen it. I've probably got a blocked shot, but I'm happy I found my first one. I was a little bit panicky with it. I had my provisional. My provisional must be. It couldn't have carried all the way to them bunkers, could it? No, it's a big hit that to carry those bunkers. Unless this has hit a tree and bounced down. We'll see. Coming a hard round this when you've got shots like this to play. I've gone a bit further on than I thought I would have done, and I've been completely blocked out. Here I am, just here. You can see where the flag is. 51.7 yards. I don't know what hole they're playing. Might be, I don't know what hole they're playing. So 51 yards. I obviously can't go for me wedge. That's totally out of the question. It's going to be a runner under that little bump, hollow at the hill, isn't it? And run it down. I can't go through the middle of the two trees because it'll kick off right. 5-iron low, bump it on that hill, run it down onto the green. Don't give it too much, but just enough to bubble it through this rough, bobble it down the hill, get it on the green. Come on. Oh, I thought it was going to kick off more to the right, and it hasn't. And I've overplayed it as well. I thought it was going to kick over to the right. It hasn't done that. It's just gone straight to me. Never mind. Fourth coming up. Well, it's classed as, it's on the fringe, so it's classed as, I don't know, is the fringe classed as green in regulation? Fringe of the green suggests it's the green, doesn't it? So yeah, that's probably my interpretation of it. It's a green in regulation because it's the fringe of the green. But I tell you what, it's one hell of a long putt. How the hell have these fellas got down to there so quickly? That one ball ahead of me, well, there's no real reason why I should try and speed up because he's just coming off the green now. Right, this is a bloody long putt. Right to left, I think. And if I get this stiff, I want to be doing it. He's a jolly good fellow. That's a good effort from there, you know. That's a bloody good effort. It was pretty much, when I think about it, it was just straight. It was an absolute straight putt. I didn't see any movement or anything, but from there, hey, that's a no, that's a bogey, isn't it? Hold on. That was my third shot to back there, wasn't it? First, second, third. No, I've parred it. I've done all right there. I've got a little par. Yeah. Well, there we go. Like I say, the whites are off. It's a shame. I was told not to play off the whites and everything today, but this is the ninth coming up. This is the one that shares the green with the first. Yeah, I'll just put it at that angle for you. That was a good little par, that. Even though I'm just going off the yellows, it was a good little par, that. There's not a big difference, to be honest. It's like Wilton. There's not a massive difference. I'll play it from here. I'm just in between the two of them. 164. Right, 164.8, so about 165. Not much wind to talk about. I think it's a 6-iron. I remember playing this in the winter and it was an easy hole because you're right up at the front, but you're not here. 164, pin to the left-hand side. I can see where it's at. It's a guided in 6-iron, isn't it? Shouldn't be anything particularly bad about this. I just guide it in. It should be all right. Yeah, just where that oak tree is, John, and if it fades a little bit, it should be perfect for you. It's a nice strike. I might have gone a bit right. Oh, is that short? Is that short? I don't know. Where's my tee? There it is. That looked short. I don't know if it is, but that looked short to me. We'll get down there and have a look. Yeah, sorry you didn't see the footage. There were people on the first green putting. it looked short. I mean, this one's 316 yards. This is a tight hole. You've got to get your drive pretty straight. So I'm not going to try and bomb this. I'm just going to try and do a little fairway finder. But it looked short because it's right at the back of the green. I was right in the centre of the green. But it looked, because it's that far back, it's literally about 4 yards away from the back of the green. And I went, oh, I'm massively short. I wasn't. I had about a 20-footer. I managed to 2-putt for my par, so I'll see where I'm at once I've hit my tee shot here after 9. Okay, 316. It's that's what the plaques say. My watch says 316 from here. So yeah, you can probably just, it's a straight hole, but it's tight. Trees on the left, out of bounds on the left, trees on the right. So you've got to hit it pretty much down the pipe. I'm taking a risk here with my driver, but right hand side I've got room. I know that it's just trees, it's not out of bounds. So if anywhere I want to be, it's going to be right hand side here. I don't want to be left. Definitely not left. And I've gone left. Might just have hung on, but I doubt it. I think it's a provisional. That one should be alright. It's a bit left side as well, but it should be alright. I don't know why I want to go left hand side. There's all that space on the right side. I mean, that's tight on the left side, by the way, for me first. So fingers crossed I'm still in play. No, actually both balls are fine. There we go. That's my first one, and that's my second one over on the right. So it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I've obviously played it into the wind here on the 10th. I've got about 95 to the pin. It's wind and face quite strong, as it should be on a short hole like this. 316 yards by our standards. It's very, very short. So playing probably 15 yards more than what I'm going to zap it. Right, 97 from here, so about 93 when I get there. Yeah, pitch and wedge. About 110 yards shot, isn't it? Well, maybe a bit less, probably about 105. Because the wind is quite strong. If I'm short, I'm short. And I do not want to be long where that clubhouse is. Blackish green, isn't it? So just straight at it, really. I don't think there's anything else to this. No, it's a little bit left. It's probably on the green, but I've gone a little bit left on it on the little punchy shot. I was in a little bit of a crevice. You can see all the fairway bumps along, but I should be on there and I should have a birdie putt. Oh dear, I've gone over the back. Luckily, it's just about puttable, I think. I think it's just on the fringe. It's a bit shraggy, but no, it's not. It's in the rough. I'm going to have to use my chipmaster. First time of the round, I'm going to have to. The old chipmaster's going to have to come out and do its magic. Yeah, I've overhit that. I've over predicted the wind. I didn't think I was going to be long. It's the one thing I didn't think I was going to be with the wind, but wonders never cease. Right. Okay then. Not very far, about 15 yards, but, and again I'm in a bold patch, so I need a good connection. slightly to the right, and it'll run down hopefully off the slope. No, I've underplayed it. I've underplayed it. Had the right idea, I've just underplayed it, and I've got a difficult par putt now. Tricky one, this. About an 8-footer. Right edge. Oh, great putt. Great putt. Great par. Great clutch putt, son. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well done. I did pick up that other ball. Yeah, I was going to say, don't. I didn't forget that other ball on the fairway. Yeah, that's a good clutch putt. It saved me a par there. Now after 10, I make myself +6 now. I don't know if that seems right, because to me it seems like I've played not great golf. Right, number 11, dogleg round. I remember this one. Yeah, +6 through 10. It doesn't sound right. That it doesn't sound as if I played +6 golf. Not my very best, but that's the gist that I'm just, yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Does that sound right? +6, 42, front 9. I don't know. Anyway, number 11. It's a little bit of a dogleg round. I remember this one. Trees on just the left edge of the tree on the right. There's my line. Which way is the wind going? Yeah, and the wind's going left too, so that's like the perfect line. Yeah, it's a funny one, that +6. I'll have to recheck my score again. It just doesn't sound right, +6. I have done some good recoveries, but I've also not played my very, very best. So there's the 18th there that you finish up on. Okay, let's get a good drive away here, just where the left edge of them trees. And it's a long one, this, by the way, 455 yards. I think it's a par 4. It is a par 4. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. So I'm going to have to try and do one of my bombs here. Oh no, it's gone left. That's, oh. I think that's gone, folks. I think that's a provisional. My driving hasn't been spot on today either. There's just, I don't know, there's something not quite right with us today. I'll try that again. That's a good one, but it's too late. I think the first ones are gonna. Yeah, I might be right rough, but I've brought my tee again. Meant to be unbreakable, them tees. I think my first ones are gonna. I might be lucky. I might just have hung on, but it looks tighter that left-hand side than you think. I think I'm a goner over there. Yeah, first ones are gonna. Yeah. That's my fault. If I don't get it quite right, it's just drifted off on the left side, and there's no space on this left-hand side. It's just trees and rubbish, and I'm very disappointed with that, to be honest. .211 still left. See, it's playing into wind. It's tough. It's tough, this hole, and I had to try and go for it to get myself a shot in 2 with a big drive, and 211 then. 211. You can see where the flag's at. Little bit, it looks tight around the left-hand side, but there's a little tiny bit more space than you think. But I want to try and go right edge of the green, fade it round, and put it somewhere near the green. 211 still a long way for me, so it's a 3 hybrid. I just hope I can get it there. It's a good hit. It's a very, very good strike. Right of the green though. Yeah. It's over where that bunker is on the right hand side. It's me, unfortunately, I'm 3 off the tee. That's 4 I've had. See you down there for me 5th. Yeah, ended up in the bunker for me 4th. So 4 to here. I'd really like to get this out of the bunker. About a 25-yard shot. And just get it in for bogey, because I'm so disappointed with that first drive, you know. So disappointed in myself. Never mind, here we go. Roll up while I'm out. I didn't quite commit on the shot. I should have committed a bit more. Like Phil teaches you, commit to everything. I've just touched the green, I'm out. Got a difficult one for the bogey now. Yeah, I never committed. Never ever committed to it. Difficult one for me bogey. By the way, that bit of rat with that's just my Snickers bar that I needed, because I'm struggling, especially after I don't think I've played a hole particularly right so far. I don't think I've had a good hole yet, where I've said I've done exactly what I wanted to do and got a good hole out of it. Left to right, down the hill. Away. No, just clip the right edge. Yeah, double bogey after a par. Mind, I grafted for that par, I'll be honest. It was a grafting par. It wasn't exactly a great par, was it? Never mind, it's a 7. On to the next. Yeah, it's a long hole, that, and you just can't afford to go out of bounds on the left hand side. On a normal course it would have probably been 6 or 7 yards in the rough or whatever, but on a course like this, where it's out of bounds all down the left side, you can't afford to do that. Little par 3, 124. Wind straight in my face. No, not straight in my face, straight helping. Pitching wedge. Oh, it's annoyed me that going out of bounds, because I don't think I played it that badly, apart from me drive. And yet this course is pretty flat and playable, you know. If you play well, I think you can dominate this course. It's just I'm not quite there today. Right, 124, watch says 121, so that works out about right. Again, it looks straight at it. You've got to get it over this 3. I know where that ball's at. If I can get to it, I'll give it to the bloke. Yeah, there's a ball who's just come flying over here next to me, but that's what happens on the 13th. 120, 124. Just straight at it. Like I say, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green. I've forgotten what's at the back. I don't think there's much at the back apart from the tee box. Oh, I've gone left, you idiot. It's all right, I mean, but it's not on the green. Go for it at my level. That's a pathetic shot. See you down there. Yeah, from 124, I shouldn't be missing that far away, and I shouldn't be that short. I shouldn't be that far left. And it was just a bad shot. It was just I'm not quite there today. I don't think I've played a hole well yet. I really don't. If I look through this footage, I'm going to say, John, you haven't even played a hole well. I really haven't played a single hole well here. Maybe the 9th I played all right, where I got in the middle of the green and 2-putted, but there's nothing to suggest that I'm going to birdie a hole or anything at the minute. 27. And again, I'm short. I've got a difficult par putt. That's been the story all day, difficult par putts. Yeah, I had the right idea. I had the right line and everything. I just didn't give it enough. I just haven't really adapted today to anything. I just hope I can get a few good holes together and play some decent golf. I mean, I'm 8 over through 11, which, considering the golf I've played, isn't shocking. It's not shocking by my level, you know, but it's just been graft all the way around. I haven't, you know, done anything really that I've wanted to do. Left to right, down, slightly down the slope. Come on, let's get a good par here. No. Short. What a surprise, short again. The greens are slow today, compared to like Dinsdales and Wiltons and all that. It's, well, Wilton was pick and mix really. They are good, they're consistent for the time of year. They're consistent. They're just slow. I can't get the pace of them. Bogey again. On to number 12. Sorry, number 13 we're on. Got a 4 there. I think I remember this particular hole. I think this is a tight one on the left as well. For a left-hander who fades it like me, number 11 was a 7. That was a 4. For a left-hander like me, this course doesn't bear, and that's why probably I've not really come back to this place, because I've probably got bad memories of these holes, because anything on the left and the wind's blowing to the left, I've had it. It's a long hole, this 400. It's going to be 415 by the time I get there. To say I can't play off the whites today, which is a shame, but there's not much difference, to be honest. There's literally 3 yards difference. So yeah, this one's again not in my favour, because I think everyone knows me by now. If I'm going to have a big miss, it's going to be left hand side. I don't miss massively on the right hand side. Normally my miss is left hand side. So my line's going to be that evergreen tree there, and hopefully the wind will bring it round. I don't know whether to try and bomb this or not, because the last one on the 11th I tried to bomb. You saw what happened. Bloody hell, are they onto the tee? Oh, they're looking for the ball. I thought they can't be on the tee box already. Right, here we go then. Well, it's definitely not left. It'll be just, I think it's just to the left of those trees. I had a little bit of a fade. Obviously the wind's taken it. I've struck it really well. I've just got to hope that it's faded enough to avoid the trees on the right. I think I have. I think I should be okay. Yes, that was a case of doing what I had to do to keep away from that left hand side. I didn't want to do what I did on the 11th hole. I made sure that whatever happened, I didn't go left hand side. I aimed for those evergreen trees, and as you can see, I'm right side of the fairway, so I've done all right there. I've still got a hell of a long way, 174 to go up the hill. This hole does play very gradually up the hill. So 174. I'd love to think my 5-iron can get there. See, it's sheltered here. You're not feeling that wind, John. But the wind is a little bit in your face, and I'm going across on the left-hand side. And it doesn't look that far, but it is. Trust me, that's 174 yards. I did the mistake last time of being short. I'm going to go 5-iron. I think my hybrid might, and I don't want to be at the back of the screen. I know it's nasty at the back. There's a bunker protected on the right, I think, and I think there's one on the left. So that tree to the right of it's probably my line. If I'm short, I'm short, but I don't want to be long here because there's not much space to the back, and there's a person's house at the back, I think, with with a big fence there. So, right, 5 iron low to try and guide through the middle of the stance and see if I can get a good hit here. Oh, I've gone right. Ah, John. It's got over, you see, it's in line with that tree there of, oh. I've had a decent drive. I can't get my second shot. I just haven't played. I just can't get consistent shots together. I don't know what's wrong with us. What a day I'm having. It's like Phil that time when he played Dustin with that Grant, and Dustin's oh man, there's something stuck here. Oh, you didn't see that on camera. I had something stuck. Hold on a minute. I'll be with you in a second. Don't know what the hell. I think it's peanuts. I've just got like it didn't feel like peanuts stuck in my tooth. Right. Oh, I don't know what that was. Right. Hopefully that was off camera. You didn't see that. I don't know. Just something got stuck in me. It's like stuck in my tooth, and then it wasn't like, it didn't have the texture of like a peanut. It was like really hard. I don't know what that is. That's a peanut. Right. What did I say? 28 yards chip. Yeah, I don't know today. There's just something. That was a good hit. It was a good hit. It's just, if anything, it drew. It didn't fade. I might get away with it, like, but a little chip and a par putt, but reasonable effort. But again, short. Everything is short today. Everything I'm doing is short. Like, I did what I wanted to do with a pitch shot. I got my line right and everything. I just, my distance control, everything's been short. To be fair, it is up the hill and everything, but I've been doing it all the way around. I've been short on everything. My putts, my chips. Right, I left off the slope, I think. Potentially, anyway. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, a couple of balls outside on the right. It would have been in that, you know. Would have been in. Just got to take it again. That would have been in. It was a good putt. I was just 6 inches short again. I couldn't tell you folks what's up with me today, but the computer's malfunctioning a little bit, I think, today. It's not, like I say, it's not terrible, but I'm hardly ever short on putts. But I am today. That's a 5. See you down there. I just can't seem to work it out. Number 14, 300. I think it's about 380 off the backs there. I don't know what it is off the generals. Like I say, I'm getting in between halfway for you. I can't show you the full thing because my trolley, there's nowhere to get round. But back off here, 391. Did it say 391? Yeah, 391. My watch says 389, so yeah, that works out about right. Okay. This is a dog leg round to the right, very slightly. I don't know if you remember, tree lined all the way to the right, tree lined all the way to the left. So I'm wanting sort of middle here, and I'm wanting to like draw it, a little draw round. 388 from here, so I want a little draw round like I say, the comps are just there. 388 all the way, just a little guided draw around. That should be okay for me. Sorry you can't see the hole, but like I say, there's nowhere really else to put the trolley. I've drew it, it's just whether or not I've overdrawn it. It's a good hit. It's a good strike. Does it open up a bit? I think, yeah, it opens up a little bit on the right hand side. I might have got away with that, you know. It opens up a little bit. I drew it more than I wanted. I wanted a little just sort of, but it ended up doing a bit more. But I think I'll get away with that. There's room on the right hand side. Worst way is I should just be in the rough. But yeah, anyway, see you down there for my second shot. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have to change my mic after this hole because I'm pushing it to limits now with a 2-hour battery. But that is the first time I've hit a drive and I've done what I've actually wanted to do. A little draw around the corner, 117 yards to go. That's a great drive by me. I've hit about 270 round the corner. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I've put myself in a great position. But the hard work now is getting the consistent shot to get it there, because throughout today I haven't been consistent. That's the first time I reckon on this course I've done exactly what I wanted to do. Right side of the fairway, brilliant. Right, so the wind's blowing, helping to the right. So probably that tree to the left, that brown tree to the left is my line. I just want to guide it in, little draw, guide it in, give myself a birdie putt that way. 117 playing about 110. It's all right, I'm going to find that, you know, but I don't know what to say. I really do not know what to say. And I've chugged that one. I really do not want to know what to say about this round. I could do with a bag of sand, you know, when this sort of time of year you could do with bags of sand, because a lot of the divots you can't, they just turn into mush, or you cannot replace them because you can't find them. Oh man, I've had enough. I really don't know what to say or do, because that shot was a shot of a bloke who, it's a different bloke, that, it's not me, it's not me. I'll take this over just in case it's gone all the way through there, and I'll have to take the provision, but I don't think it has. I think it'll have stopped up. But there it is on the top of the, I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to myself. I haven't topped the ball like that in a long time. I just don't know what to say. I hit a brilliant drive. I've had no consistency. There's no consistent shots being put together here. 27, it's not that long, it's about 20 yards. I'm going to go for a little light, soft feeling chip shot, hit it off that slope, run it down. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I just hope this spell doesn't last for very long. I'll come round off the, no, I never did. Thought it was going to go left to right, it never did. Nice little soft shot, landed softly, hit where I roughly wanted to go, but I asked too much of it to come round, and I've got a difficult par putt again. Ah, John, man. And it was just a simple 117 pitch shot. There wasn't like pitch and wedge shot. There was nothing complicated about it. Just had to play it as 110, put it here, bump it up, and have a birdie shot at it. There was nothing complicated about it. Absolutely nothing. Right, ball outside on the right. No. No, it's a bogey. At least I wasn't short. It's just one of them rounds. It's one of them. Phil had it, like I say, against Dustin at his level where he couldn't do a thing right. Everything he said he was doing the opposite, and this is what's happening to me. The only drive of the day that I felt like I deserved to be where I was that one. I just went, well, I know exactly what I was trying to do there. I've done it. I deserve that. But the rest of the time, I haven't done what I wanted to do, and we're now on to the 15th. Here we go, then, number 15. Before we go any further, I'm just gonna swap the mic over. Don't get us wrong. This round could have been a hell of a lot worse. I hope you enjoyed. By the way, I know I've done a lot of mourning, but I hope you've enjoyed seeing. Now in the summer, it's a totally different course to in the winter. It's quite nice. It's quite nice in the summer, but in the winter, it's a bit of a struggle round. But anyone in the summer who wants to play Darlington, come and play it, because it's all right. 188. Gonna be my 5 hybrid. I just yeah, my computer is malfunctioned today. It hasn't totally gone south, but it's as if a virus has just started to come into it. You know, I haven't been on the button, which can happen. I mean, like I say, I watched Phil's video when he played Grant and Dustin Johnson, when he was playing with that Grant and Dustin Johnson and his brother, and Phil just wasn't on. But at his level, it's totally different to my level. I can really duff it up. He was, instead of having 2 footers, he was having 20 footers, and he wasn't happy with them. You know, that's the difference at their level. In my level, it's missing the green completely. Right, 188. I can see where the flag's at. Right at it, son. Alright, let's put 4 good holes together now. Come on. Good hit. It's a very good hit, John. Maybe right side of the green. I missed it in the air. I lost it in the air after about the first 50 yards, but it was a nice clean hit. It was right side of the green. That was my initial line. We'll see where it's ended up. But I'm not going to particularly moan about that one. That was a good hit. I'll see you down there for my second shot. Yeah, as I said, 188, good shot from where I was. But again, it's another little chip. I'm only a few yards short of my target, really. It's buried in a little bit, the ball as well, and that's not going to help, so I can't even do a little floppy, soft landing one. I'm going to have to go. It's a difficult one, isn't it? It's a difficult one. I've got the bunker tight. I can't get too tight with that bunker on the right, but it is going to drift quite a long way down that slope. You can see the slope right to left, and I'm going to have to go to the right hand side and try and guide it round. So I'm going to have to open the face a little bit. This is quite a risky shot, but no, I've overdone it. I wouldn't care. I hit the shot I wanted to hit. I've just overdone it. It was a clean hit. I've just overdone it. And I've got another tricky one for par. Nothing's come easy today, has it? Nothing's come easy. Oh, I'm still on the green, but man. Oh, it's been hard work today. 5, 6, 7, about 24, 25 footer. Left to right. Now to come easy today. It's just been graft all the way around. Do not be short. Do not be short. No, it's not short. Thank God for that. Good effort. Just came round late. A little bit too late for me. Bogey 4. I'll take it, but again, why couldn't the pitch, it was there just in front of the bunker, why couldn't it just be sort of here and have a nice little pitch up the hill? It's had, the bunker had to be there, didn't it? It's frustrating, but that's the way it is today, unfortunately. See you on the next. Right, there's loads of midges, so I'm going to try and get through this one as quick as I can. I'm not going to mess about talking. Whew. Coming from this tree here. Right, 478 yards, par 5. Whew. 478 yards, par 5. Dogleg round to the left, I believe. The double dogleg goes left and then back right again. So the trees there on my line. Whew, these midges, lad. Loads of them. I'm not hanging about here. Yeah, good hit. Good hit. Excellent. I like that one. That'll be down there. Should have a reasonable second shot. I might be blocked off from the green, but it's a good distance down there. Well, I thought it was good. I'm not. I'm in the rough. The fairway is actually a bit tighter than you think. You think all of this is fairway. It's not. I thought it was right fairway. 237 to the green, middle of the green. 225 to the front. So I doubt very much with that tree in the way I'm going to get there. Not a chance. All I can do really is take enough club to get over that and leave myself a wedge on. And I don't know if that's a 7 or a 6. I'm debating. Do you think a 6 can get over that? No, I'm going to go 7. There's no need to be. You know fine well you can't go for the green, John. You may as well just hit your 7 and get yourself a wedge on. It's a shame, right? But I'm going to have to just take my 7, get it over there, give myself a wedge on. And even that's gone right. No to fear, I'm over the tree and everything. It's just, even then, a simple 7 iron, I can't hit it straight. I've gone right, haven't I? Never mind, see you down there. Like I say, the wind is helping and I've got it through and everything, but look where I'm at, man. I'm in the rough again. How far is it from here? 72 from here, so 72, 71, 70, 68, 765, about 64 wind helping, so I'm playing about 60 yards. Right. Oh, please be right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It might be, it looks as if it's 5 feet away, but it could be a lot more than that. That lad's just whacked the ball straight past me. I think that's a bit uncalled for, like, but never mind. Yeah, there wasn't any call for that. It missed me by about a few feet and everything. No four called or anything. There wasn't any need for that, lads. Hey, dearie me, you get some, don't you? Right, this is me putt for. Is this? I don't know what this is for. I think this is for birdie. Yeah, I think that's it's had 4. First shot, second shot over the tree, third. Yeah, bloody hell, that's a birdie. Thank you, I'm the man. Phil Mickelson, I know, I'm the man with that wedge shot. Beautiful, beautiful birdie that. Well, it wasn't beautiful, but I've got one either way. Yeah, this one is a longish hole. It's about, I'm going to play it a little bit further back for you, but I think it's about 180-ish. Wish that thing would just stay up. 186, okay, yeah. So it's a longish hole, 186. I'll be taking my hybrid. Where's the wind blowing? Yeah, it's going to be a 5 hybrid, and I know this is a double tiered green. It's not as simple as it looks. It's a double tiered green, and it bounces off. The left side bounces in, the right side bounces in. So you've really got to hit the green. Otherwise you're going to bounce the other way off those mounds. All right, 186. Go right at it, 5 hybrid. The competitions are a little bit further back. That'll be about 195. I'm playing at about 186. Right in the ground. I don't want it ballooning this one. Right at it, son. That's a good strike, but I feel as if it's gone a bit left. Yeah, I think that's gone a little bit left on me. We'll see when we get down there. I think I might have a chip. I'm lucky to be on the green. I'll be lucky to be on the green, but yeah, we will just see from there. Because anything slightly left just kicks off the hump. It's the same as the right side. See you down there. Yeah, distance control, very good again, but in terms of direction, just not quite there. Not quite there. I'm normally very good with my distance control, and normally I'm all right with my dispersion, but it hasn't been like that today, has it? 22.6. Again, it's a shot over the bunker. I've got a bit of green to work with, so I don't have to really flop it up. I'll have to open the face a little bit just to try and get it, over there. I can't just go for the back foot restore shot when I just bump it down there, but I can. I don't have to do a massive flop shot. Right, 22 yards. Slightly open the face, slightly open the stance, little flop up there, you should be okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's a lovely shot, John. That's a lovely shot. That's exactly what I was looking to do, just bumping it up there, up the tier. I didn't want to flight it in case it went and knocked back off the tier. It's a good shot. I'll show you where I'm at. Happy with that one. And really I should be parring it from there. We'll see how close it is when I get up there. For all I know, with my eyesight, that could be a 5-footer. But it looks pretty much dead to me. Yeah, I shouldn't miss that. I shouldn't miss that. Brilliant par, son, well done. I think that puts me 12 over going to the last hole, which, to be fair, isn't too bad, but I don't feel at all that I've played right from the word go here today, and I'm somehow 12 over. Possibly could shoot an 82 or something here, and yeah, I haven't played at my very best, so that's good signs. Yeah, last hole, 345 yards. Now, from where I'm standing, the generals is a bit less, and obviously the competition P's are just back another 10 yards behind me. So, yeah. Now, if I shot an 83 at Dinsdale, let's say 83, I'd be pretty happy. So I've shot if I get a par here, I've shot an 82. If I get a bogey, it's an 83. But I just feel Dinsdale, I mean, on the scorecard, it doesn't suggest that this is an easy course. But to me, I just think this is a far terrible course than, if you play that style of play, than Dinsdale is. And I've just, from the word go, I feel as if I was on my game today. I could have gone out and shot a 75, 76, but I haven't been. I've made mistakes all the way around. To me, a tear is when you get 5 or 6 below your handicap. My handicap course today would probably be about 11. So 10, 11, so to me a 75 would have been an absolute rip-up. I'm going to be near my course handicap, and yet I haven't played well at all. I don't think I've done anything right, apart from maybe one drive and one pitch shot. I don't think I've, succeeded today. But anyway, last hole, 348. Let's see what I can do. Tree, there's my line. It's gone high. I haven't seen it. I've opened the face. I think it's gone left where that tree is. I think I'll be all right. I don't think I need a provisional. But, wow, that went high. Maybe I teed it a little bit higher than usual. I don't know. I feel as if I scooped up on it rather than my normal solid drive. But, right, we'll see where we're at on this last hole. Hopefully I've got a decent second shot, but it's pot luck from here. No, that's actually a decent drive for me. It felt like it was like, I knew I hit it well, but it felt as if it went high, and I didn't see it in the air, and I didn't know what it did. But right fairway is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. 103 yards up the bank. There's a wind interface. Yeah, wind interface. So it's all right. It's not a terrible drive at all. I think I've got 100. Did I say 101? 107 from there. No, it's about 104, isn't it? 104.3. Wind across to the right, slightly in my face, pitch and wedge. Right, John, if ever you wanted to hit a good shot, now's the time. Come on, get a birdie chance here. Get a birdie chance, get it in. If you come out of here with an 81 and you haven't particularly played very well, you haven't particularly done what you've wanted to do throughout the round, you've done something there that I don't know. I don't know to be happy or to be disappointed, because if I was on my game, if I shoot at an 82 or an 81, I feel as if I could have shot a mid-70s today if I was on my game. 104. Oh, it's gone a little bit right. Kick. It's on the green though. It's on the green, and I've got a birdie putt, and that'll come off the slope. That'll look better than it did on the camera. That'll kick right to left off the slope, and I've got a birdie putt. If my distance control's right, that should be very, very good. See you down there. Yeah, it skipped to the back a bit more than I expected. So yeah, I've got a pretty long putt actually for me birdie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14. So it's about a 40 foot of this. Can it be 40 foot? Can it? I'd say it's about 30 with my eyesight. Down the hill, left to right. It's going to hit the slope and come back round the birdie. Now come on, son. Should be a great way to finish. Starting to turn. Ooh. It looked tight from where I was and being in the hole. That's a good putt. Well, I've got this for par and an 82. Yeah. Thank you, Darlington. Cheers. Thank you. That's an 82 from me. I just always do. I thank the course. Good challenge today for us when I'm not playing well. I'm just gonna go over here to do me spiel, because these lads want to be playing. Yeah, that's Darlington done. I'll just confirm my score for you. I never felt at one point a day I did anything right. I maybe played that last hole okay, but apart from that, I just didn't feel as if today I've done anything right. So it's 4, 11, 15, 20, 25, 25, 29, 33, 36, 40, 14, 42 is 82. Yeah, I shot an 82 today, and to be honest, I didn't do anything right. I didn't do anything right at all. But yeah, Darlington, 30 quid during the week. I think it'll be a bit more at the weekend. But enjoyed it. Very flat course. I just thought I'd show you it for the members who it's a nice course to play if you can't do the hilly courses and everything. 82, third episode complete, and that's it really. Lovely course. Come and play it if you can, Darlington. If you want a different feel, a different type of style of play, a light flat course. And yeah, this is John. Thanks very much for watching, subscribe, and like if you like seeing what you've saw. And I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye.